Bobby BEARHUG was not always evil. This is his sad origin story. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town, there lived a charming red bear named Bobby BEARHUG. From the moment he was born, Bobby was adored by everyone around him. He was born special. He was a red, cute bear who loved to play around, study, and be successful. Growing up, Bobby had a dream to become the best sushi master in town. It all began when Bobby discovered his passion for sushi in one of his walks. One sunny day, while exploring the town, Bobby stumbled upon a small sushi shop. The savory aroma wafting through the air captured his attention, and he decided to step inside. It was a cozy little sushi shop, filled with love, with an old chef working alone. He was called Mr. Tanaka. The wise and experienced sushi shop owner, Chef Mr. Tanaka, noticed the eager young bear and saw a spark in his eyes. Recognizing Bobby's genuine interest, Mr. Tanaka took him under his wing. Bobby proved to be a quick learner, absorbing the intricate art of sushi making with enthusiasm. From mastering the art of rice preparation to the delicate techniques of slicing fish, Bobby embraced each lesson with dedication. Beyond the technical skills, Mr. Tanaka instilled in Bobby the importance of love and passion in crafting sushi. He emphasized that every roll, every piece, should be made with care and a genuine desire to bring joy to those who savor it. And that love is what makes the sushi special. Bobby dedicated himself to learning the art of sushi making. And soon enough, Mr. Tanaka, who was getting older and older, decided to retire and gave his small shop to Bobby BEARHUG. He was the perfect one to take over. To continue on this journey, the town soon realized that Bobby BEARHUG wasn't just a bear making sushi. He was a symbol of love, dedication, and the belief that anyone, regardless of their background, could achieve greatness with the right mentorship and a whole lot of heart. Bobby's heart was as big as his bear hugs. He cared deeply for his community, often offering free food to those who couldn't afford it. His kindness earned him the affectionate nickname, Bobby BEARHUG. But little did Bobby know, his fame had attracted the attention of a not-so-nice character, a scientist with sinister intentions. That day, everything was about to change. The scientist had learned about Bobby BEARHUG and decided to exploit his popularity. Visiting Bobby's shop, under the guise of a regular customer, he observed the adorable bear closely, gathering data for his dark experiment. One day, when Bobby was closing up his shop, the scientist made his move. He kidnapped Bobby. This scientist had a plan. He was working in a secret factory, intending to create a prototype doll that mirrored the lovable bear's characteristics. He only cared about money, and he saw the love everyone had for Bobby and wanted his doll to have the same attention. Bobby found himself trapped in a cold, sterile factory, far away from his cozy little sushi shop. The scientist began his experiments, trying to replicate Bobby's essence in a lifeless doll. The scientist began by subjecting Bobby to a series of invasive tests, hoping to understand the source of his warmth and kindness. Bobby, frightened and confused, was forced to endure all this. Unsatisfied with the progress, the scientist turned to chemical manipulation. He concocted a toxic mixture, using substances that were never meant to be ingested. Bobby tried to run away. As he was hiding in the factory, he saw something that scared him. A room filled with stuffed animal experiments. He saw marks of a purple cat, a yellow dog, a green rabbit, and many more. He even saw a board that had the word "smiling critters" written on it. But despite all his running away attempts, he was always caught and brought back to the factory. As the scientist brought back Bobby, he told him his own backstory. That when he was young, he was poor, disliked by everyone. His parents treated him badly, and he had no friends. He was always bullied, and that all he ever wanted as a child was a teddy bear to play with. But even this little dream he couldn't accomplish. But no one ever cared, so now he, himself, no longer cared for anyone, and seeks revenge, as the worst was yet to come. The scientist, driven by greed and a desire for success, and being disappointed with all his past results, he decided to use his most evil plan. To take out Bobby BEARHUG's heart, to study it, then put it in one of his stuffed animal experiments. Bobby screamed, but no one heard him. The evil scientist was heartless and didn't stop for a second. He managed to take it out of Bobby BEARHUG. Then, the most frightening happened. Something the doctor didn't expect. Slowly, Bobby began to change, his once warm and loving demeanor morphing into something dark and malevolent. The experiment had gone horribly wrong, and Bobby BEARHUG was no longer the adorable bear everyone loved. The scientist realized the grave mistake he had made. Bobby BEARHUG's transformation was a stark reminder that love and kindness cannot be replicated through scientific experiments. Bobby BEARHUG had become a twisted, evil monster.